So after I finally got to the second gym and finally beat the second gym, I was introduced to a lot of different gameplay aspects about Pokemon X in this third little part of the series. For one, I noticed there was a definite upgrade in wild Pokemon strength after that second gym, and in fact, I assembled a team which I thought would do okay based upon my previous experiences in that second part of the game with all those weaker Pokemon that I thought I'd be able to train and they would do okay and they wouldn't get their butts kicked. Instead, I think I lost 3 or 4 Pokemon straight to an Eevee. So there was definitely a difficulty jump. But once you train a little bit, those Pokemon you have are above that difficulty jump thanks to the experience share, and then things are fine. At this point in time, there's a lot more hoarding Pokemon, or hordes of Pokemon. And I sort of realized that Pokemon that could take out all of the enemies at once was a lot better than one that just had to sit there and fight one, and then fight the other, and then fight the other, and it got annoying. So, Virillion, who I believe is the name of the butterfly Pokemon I used, ended up being pretty useful in that regard. He had some good attacks that would take out specific Pokemon pretty easily, but he also had access to a bug move that could take out everybody at once, which was very useful. He also had a move that could help capture Pokemon, which I didn't necessarily have too much of at the time. Now, there was also the Mega Evolutions that started showing up. It wasn't nearly as game-breaking as I kind of figured it would be. There were times where I had a Mega Evolution, usually Lucario, that got hit by the wrong move and he just insta-died. And I was like, well, maybe Mega Evolutions aren't that big a deal. I was kind of excited to see all the Mega Evolution Pokemon. I was curious how that would work. In fact, I think my first Mega Evolution, if it wasn't Lucario, it was definitely Charizard X. And I will say it right now, Charizard X looks stupid. Hear me out. The basic design is cool. Black Charizard, flames coming out, whatever. But his animation in the game looks like it just has these little like strings coming out. It doesn't look like animated fire or animated smoke. It just looks like he's got like gruel coming out of his mouth and out of the sides. It does not look good, especially from behind. It was a little weird. I don't have too many problems with the animation of the Pokemon, but that one was definitely like, could have done better. Most of this part of the game was just me training through and seeing Mega Evolutions for the first time and all that stuff. So that's pretty much all I got to say about that.